How we doing? How we doing? Today is Wednesday, June the 4th, 2025. Just doing the real estate tap in with you for today. So it looks like rentals in a lot of markets are starting to come down in terms of pricing year over year. So an article on Redfin talking about, I think it's down about 1% year over year. Um, I'll just check it real quick. Yeah, asking rents are falling in 28 major U.S. metros, the most since 2023. If you're in the market to rent, looking for a place, try to look for new developments in your area and see if they will be, somewhat flexible on the price. Just depending on where you live, you may be able to get some months of free rent, maybe a reduction in the overall, rental value. If you're a renter, just look and see what your options are and try to negotiate a little bit. Looks like homes are staying on the market a little bit longer. So another article, you're seeing more homes stay on the market 60 or more days. What we try to tell people, if you're a realtor or a seller and your property is sitting and you want to get the price that you want to get, you don't want to lower the price, you don't want to, take a discount. You have to look at creating a seller financing on that property to attract more eyeballs, give more people an opportunity to purchase that property. What we do is we help people structure those, and then once you structure the note, you can sell the note so you can get the equity that you want out of the property, as opposed to if you were getting all of your funds from somebody getting a loan. As soon as you close, all that money, whatever your equity is, will come to you right then. If you create a note, you'll get some money right now. You may collect a few monthly payments, and then you'll have the opportunity to sell the note that you created, the unpaid balance, for a lump sum. So your down payment plus if you've collected some payments, and then the lump sum that you'll get, will most likely get you the equity out of the property. It may even get you more. The longer that you hold that note and collect those payments, once you total up all the payments that you've collected with the down payment and then what you sell the note for, let's say in 24 months or 36 months, you're actually going to make more money in selling the property that way. But if you have some time, maybe 12 months, 18 months, something like that, before you need the lump sum that you're looking for, you want to consider creating a note on the property. Like I said, it attracts more buyers. It'll, get you the equity that you're looking for out of the property. Could help you, with monthly expenses, moving forward for a certain amount of time. And then in the long run, you will be able to sell the property for more money. So, you want to look at, if I sell today, what are my options? What type of equity am I looking at if I can sell it? Obviously, if it's not selling, sitting on the market, you want to look at, this other strategy, this other scenario. If I do offer seller financing, what type of down payment could I get? What type of monthly payment would I get? And, my remaining balance, how much of the remaining balance, can I sell that remaining balance for me? So, if you have any questions, concerns, have a property sitting on the market, we'd love to talk to you and your realtor. We'll make sure that, the realtor, still gets paid using this particular strategy. Realtors, you probably need to, understand this and look at this option a little bit more to help your business. Again, it's not for every seller that you have, but let's say if you get one or two more a quarter that's willing to do this, that's, more sales for you. And you may be in a market where more and more sellers could use this strategy. So, let's reach out, have a conversation. If you're a seller, like I said, and your property is sitting or you're not getting offers that you want, you get investors that give you lower offers, but you don't want to do that. You can, go this particular route and be able to get what you're looking for the property. So I'll be live 5:30 Eastern Standard Time today. If anybody has any questions, want to join me on live, ask me questions about real estate notes and ask me about seller financing. I'll be live 5:30 Eastern Standard Time on my Instagram page at Abundant Capital Group. We're usually on there not too long. I may go into a little bit more detail with these articles that I saw or any new developments that happened during the day. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.